So let's dive into TikTok events. You need to go to Library, click on Event. Here you will see two options, App Event and Website Pixel. App events are for those who have their own mobile application. This will help them track user behavior within their app. For the majority of people, those who don't have a mobile app, this is where Website Pixel will be of use, for those who have their own website. Okay, so the pixel is a piece of code that will go onto your website, and this helps TikTok understand the users better. It will show who came to your website, how much time that they spent on your website, what products that they looked at, those who added a product to their cart but did not make a purchase, who all did make a purchase, who all just signed up onto the website but they didn't do anything else. So essentially, this helps keep track of everything that goes on your website. And this helps TikTok understand the audience better in order to optimize the ads accordingly and show ads to more relevant people. It also helps you to build different audiences. So this is extremely useful and is something that you must have on your website if you're going to be advertising on TikTok. Okay, so let's click on Manage. Here you need to create Pixel, and this is done in essentially 4 steps that we will go through. First step, create TikTok Pixel. Second, install the Pixel code manually on your website or by using GTM. Third, use TikTok Pixel Helper to verify it's been installed correctly. And last, choose a category that best describes your business and create a series of events. So click on Create Pixel, enter the pixel name. We'll name it Test2 for our example. And here there are 2 ways to install. Either manually install Pixel code or install Pixel code by third-party tool. For option 2, only Google Tag Manager is supported. If you're familiar with Google Tag Manager, then this is going to be a very easy process to install. Otherwise, you need to manually install the code. If you're on Shopify, you can click Learn More over here below, how to add Pixel code to your Shopify landing page. It is extremely simple. You'll be able to do it yourself. You won't need any other help. There is a step-by-step instruction, and you should be up and ready in less than 10 minutes after following it. If you're on WooCommerce or WordPress, it's relatively easy. And if you're on any other platform, you'll have to contact your developer to install the Pixel code. Then click on Next. By clicking on Next, you'll get your Pixel code. You need to copy and put this onto your website. I will not be clicking on Next because I do not want to create a new pixel since I already have one. And after that, there will be an option to create a tracking event. So click on your pixel name over here. This is the option to create events. Depending on what your website is going to do, you can select that. So I'll click on e-commerce events, and these are the different events that are in e-commerce. Product detail, wherein they have browsed your website and seen the product. Add to cart, wherein they add the product to the cart. Place an order. This is when they have initiated the checkout option, where they've put in all their details and they're on the payment page, but they have not completed the payment yet. And complete pay. This is when they actually have made the final purchase. You can rename these events accordingly. For example, product detail, we can name it View Product. Add to cart, we can name it ATC for short. Place an order, I can name it Initiate Checkout. And complete pay, let's call it Purchase. But name it whatever is easiest for you. You can set your currency. And then we have statistic type. This counts the user actions on the website as every or once. So for example, there's a user who comes to your website and he places an order. Now, if they have bought 2 items, if you select once over here, it will be recorded as one conversion. If you select every, it will be recorded as two conversions. So if you are an e-commerce company where the value matters to you more, then as a standard, we suggest that you select every. Then you can go ahead and click on Continue to set up event rules. Then input my website URL over here and select Update. Now I need to put this pixel on my website. And after that, you will be able to see the entire website URL and all your events over here on the right that you have checked. There is also another way to check your events. There is a Pixel Helper tool. So open Google Chrome, and this is a Chrome extension. So search for TikTok Pixel Helper, click the link, and install the extension. So this will tell you if Pixel has been successfully installed onto your website or not. Back to Dashboard, Library, Events, click Test Pixel. So the best way to check that the Pixel is installed correctly is to make a test purchase. Go to your website after installing everything and make a test purchase. So go to Website, add to cart, and complete the payment. Then go to your Pixel over here. TikTok Ads, Library, Events, Manage. And you can see here in the graphical data, page view, ATC, place an order, complete payment. And you'll know it's been successfully installed if you see at least one value for each event. One here, one here, one here, which will mean that your Pixel is installed and tracking everything properly. Now, TikTok Pixel can make errors sometimes, so I recommend making 2 or 3 purchases and see that they're reflecting over here. So you can see 2 options over here. One is total events and one is attributed events. Total events are the entire events happening on your website. Attributed events is when it happens due to the ads that you show on TikTok. So this is another way you can check that your Pixel is working properly or not. TikTok usually needs 100 unique visitors to show data. Okay, that's all for installing the TikTok Pixel. See you in the next video for best practices for designing creatives for TikTok ads.